Are drying very fast, and new wells have not been replaced. In the oil and gas sector, what is important is to look at your reserve replacement ratio, because these resources are not, they are finite, they are not infinite. And so as you take it, you need to add more. So by doing this, we expect that we'll be adding more reserves to the existing reserve to increase our production.
Railways Minister Designate John Peter Mewuth. Now, telecoms giant MTN Ghana ended 2020 recording some significant increase in its profit.
Based on the numbers, MTN attributes the strong growth in profit to an increase in its subscriber base, which went up by 23.4% to hit 24.4 million cities ending December 2020. This went a long way to affect revenue earned from its voice business. Data also witnessed some significant increase, which was driven by COVID-19 and more subscribers switching to smartphones, resulting in data revenue going up by 21.3%. Active data subscribers stands at 10.8 million, after going up by some 32.4%. MTN now has about 10.6 million subscribers. Based on this performance for the year, the board of MTN declared a final dividend of 5 pesos per share, bringing total dividend payments for last year to 8 pesos. This represents 70.5% of profit after tax and a 33.3% increase in dividend per share over those paid for 2019.
That was a business desk report. Meanwhile, MTN Ghana paid a little over 1 billion cedis in taxes to the state last year. Let's talk food matters now. The Agribusiness Chamber of Ghana says a more robust in the last 2 years, but others are skeptical about those claims as food remains expensive, especially in urban areas. Chief Executive of the Chamber, Anthony Morrison, has been speaking to Joy Business about.
And I'm sure that by the time we finish with it, and which is in line with the ECOWAS protocol, we should be able to have a more robust food storage system. Then also we need to also reduce what I refer to as too much use of fertilizers or chemicals on our farms. Then again, for the nutritional aspect, my major appeal to the government is to look at a strategy to at least name one district in every region as an organic free district.
You heard Chief Executive of the Agribusiness Chamber, Anthony Morrison. Now, member states of the Continental Free Trade Area that will impede trading of goods will be sanctioned by the African Union. This is to ensure that all states are treated fairly under the deal, which is a sensitization seminar on the free trade deal in Accra. Here's a report.
Following the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, many entrepreneurs are anticipating challenges with other countries with regards to tariff adjustment on goods and services. Addressing members of the business community at a sensitization seminar organized by the Ghana Chamber of Commerce and Industries in partnership with Joy Business, technical advisor at the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Anthony Befi, assured that all the necessary measures have been put in place to sanction defaulting countries.
Dispute settlement. Now the member states have also agreed on the working procedures for the dispute settlement. They have come out of the expert review and then the codes of conduct for the panel members, the appellate bodies and what have you, who will see to the implementation of that agreement.
Senior partner at AB and David Ofosudote, urged businesses to use the agreement as a stepping stone to establish their presence on the African continent.
Current visibility of your product is part of the things to be considered in terms of fitting into the strategy. Because if your product is not visible, then nobody can buy it.
Speaking to Joy Business on a trade impasse between Ghana and Benin, Deputy Commissioner of Customs, Fetchin Akoto, advised businesses to make a good choice considering the free trade agreement rather than the ECOWAS trade liberalization scheme.
It's rather giving us more opportunities. What it means is you weigh the two agreements. You look at whichever is acceptable or suitable to you. You go for that one. It means the options are open to you.
The program was themed AFCFTA adopting the right business strategies to fully benefit.
And before we go on the currency market this morning, the dollar going for 5 cedis 75 pesos, the British pound is selling at 8 cedis 21 pesos, and the euro going for 7 cedis 4 pesos. On the commodity market, gold lost more than $7 to sell at an appreciable $1,797.96 an ounce. Cocoa is also trading at $2,553 a ton after going up by a significant $54. And crude oil is selling at $67.21 a barrel. That's your update. My name is Darryl Kwao. It's back to Kojo Yankson. He's got more of the Super Morning Show. What's coming up, Kojo?
Charlie, plenty of things. First of all, let's say good morning to their Managing Director, Mrs. Abno Sepuku, will be joining us on the Super Morning Show. We're going to find out all they've been up to in a year, how Africanacity is coming along, Yeah, and that's part of what we're doing with you this morning on the Super Morning Show. Also,